Hey chaps, so start the Pelennor Fields. I'm doing the Army Undead today, and then I've got them Perry miniatures as well. I'm going to add to them. Now the grey undercoat that I've used is a little bit on the dark side, so I'm going to do sky grey just to lighten it down a bit. And these are all the other colours I'm using. So I'm using whatever that is. Nicky Nacky Lucky New Oxide, Athonian Camo Shade, Earthwind Grey, and Off-White. And that should be all the colours I need apart from the basing to get these done, and they should end up looking, whatever I'm trying to say. Something like that. Right, let me get on with it. Overbrushing done, so now I'm going to move on to this Nicolac Oxide. Okay, that's with the oxide on. So the next thing I'm going to do is target certain areas with Athonian Camo Shade. Just going to wait for this to dry. So all the Athonian Camo Shade added, and as you can see I've just targeted little different areas, and then when I dry brush that up it will neaten all the mess that I've made. Just got to wait for it to dry now, and I've done all the cavalry as well, so I've left quite a bit of the original colour shining through because that's what you want. It does look a mess at the minute, but once that dry brushing is done it should be fine. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to dry brush it all with sky grey, and then I'm going to just try and catch the edge highlights with Earthwind Grey, another little dry brush. Okay, that's everyone done. I've just got to do the bases now, and I'm quite happy with the results. I didn't want to go with the fluorescent-y type green you see in the movies. I didn't like that. It was a bit too much for my taste, so I quite like these more spooky looking ghosts. So that's them, and I've done one other thing. This guy, paint's a little bit wet, so I can do the Undead King. I've just hit that with a contrast paint, Blood Angels Red, which I've watered down with a bit of matte medium. So he'll stand out as the unit champion, and he will substitute for the king guy rather than paying £21 or £25 or whatever it is for couple of models. I'll just do that, and then next time I paint up a batch of these I will convert some standard bearers. Right, let's get them based. Just thought I'd show you cavalry first. I haven't based these because I haven't got the bases yet. I decided to give this guy a red surcoat as well. Very Schindler's List-esque. So yeah, they're all done. They just need basing. Now I could have used GW models, but they would have cost a lot more. I think these, I bought these years and years ago, so they cost me about 18 quid, and I think the current prices for these riders is £27 a box for 6, and I got 12 for 18 quid, so a nice saving there. So I mean, I have took some of the shields off of the undead guys just to tie them in together, and I'll do the same when I do the other 12, and I'll probably base them when I do the next 6. Right, foot guys, and here we have all the foot soldiers. Now I've noticed on camera these white bits are really bright, but they're a lot more subtle in real life. So I didn't use the off-white in the end. I just stuck with Earthwind Grey as the final dry brush. pretty simple to do, but I do think they look quite effective. So there's 20 of these, and I very nearly, after I'd done this guy, I liked the red that much, I nearly decided to give them all red cloaks, but then that would defeat the object. So here's my king. He's not my king, he's the king of these. And I used Luke's APS, Geek Gaming Scenics, whatever you want to call it, Scrublands, and then just put a load of tufts on the base. And flat brown edge. So there you have it. That is, so far, the Army of Deadlock. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to crack on and do something else now. Catch you in the next one.